the big Hollywood premiere of Guns and Grams, and I have some of the cast and the fabulous director here, Larry Derr. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Yes, and then I have Miss Chloe. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you.
And then I have Mr. J.D. Williams. How are you? Ear. With the shades on. He came back in another personality.
Yeah, I gotta look different this time. You know, you had me a second ago to yourself, so now you gotta share me.
Are you trying to trick people now?
Nah, you know, I'm just more laid back this time. That's all.
Incognito.
Incognito. Okay. So, I'll start with you, Miss Chloe. Tell me about your role in the film without spoiling it, of course.
Okay, my role in I basically assist. I'm like an assistant. I assist with things, and I zap out a little bit.
A lot.
Yeah, I'm a vulnerable girl, but you know, she has her ways.
That sounds like 5 different people right
I
there.
know, right?
Yeah.
Like a month.
It was fun.
What's
It
your
was
character name?
a lot of fun.
You saying you a D-A-B?
Okay. What he said. Oh yeah.
Is it?
Without the B. I'm just
Without the
down.
B.
I'm a down
She's
ass.
just down.
Right.
What's your name?
Well, there you go.
So my role is China. I play China in the movie, and she's a lovely girl.
Her character was also a true person in McCullough home where she did her first scene at. There was a girl down there who lived down there with light skin. Her name was China, you know, and I basically gave her the role of a girl named China from that same neighborhood where she started off as an actress at. And not she'd been an actress, but started off in my film as an actress, The Road of China. So you may continue. I apologize.
So this is based off of real events.
Yeah, real life stories, real life situations, real lives that cannot even tell their own story right now. Yeah, so this movie is as real as it's going to get.
And I understand this is your directing debut.
Yes, it is my director's debut.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm sweating, girl. I'm with the big star, Mr. Omar Gooding. How are you?
Oh, blessed and highly favored. How are you?
I'm doing great. So glad to be here. I was super excited to interview you, actually.
I appreciate it.
I've been following your career forever.
I feel you.
Yes. And so tell me, without spoiling it, like, how do you feel about the role and what was your role?
Well, I mean, I did a movie called Baby Boy. I don't know if you saw that.
Did I?
Maybe in the BET
Shout out to
show.
BET, like,
once or twice.
every day.
It's on right now. It's
I
on.
was in
Wait a minute.
undergrad,
Check
yeah.
just came in. Yeah. So you know, I kept getting roles like this for street films and urban films, and I was just like, you know, I kind of been there and done that. But when I read his script and I realized that this is an authentic dude from Baltimore telling the story of his people and people that he grew up with, I said, count me in. You know, it was a labor of love. We did this quite a while ago, but he's kept pressing and pressing in the road. A couple people went to prison, just keeping it 100. People got locked up, a couple things, and then came out, and then came back on set with the little ankle bracelet. I'm just saying, though, whatever we had to do to get it done, and here we are at City Walk in Hollywood with his premiere. So, watch the movie. I think you will not be disappointed from wherever you're from. It's an inside look at the struggle that is real and it's authentic. I love that.
Okay,
All
go
right.
for it.
My name is Omar Gooding, and when I'm not acting, I'm watching Duke and Duchess TV. Holla at your boy.
Thank you. Please tell us who you are.
How you doing? I'm J.R. Speed. I play Easy in the movie Guns and Grams.
My name is Tiffany Chambers. I play JB in the Guns and Grams.
I love that energy. Like you're giving me a precursor to what the movie's gonna be like. Okay, I'm expecting that energy from the movie, from the jump. Like, okay, Guns and Grams.
Right, gotta stand on.
Energy all day.
So tell me about your characters a little bit without spoiling it, of course.
Got you. Me, I'm Easy. I'm part of the street team. As you see in the movie, we got a nice little squad with us. Yeah, I mean, we do some things in the hood. You already know, same old same. But yeah, when it comes time to get real, we ain't taking it easy on them. But yeah, I'm just happy to be a part of the film. Just happy to be a part of the production, and I just don't want to give y'all too much. Just watch the movie and yeah, stay tuned for greatness.
Okay, what about you, Tiffany?
Well, my name's Tiffany Chambers. I play JB in the movie, and actually I'm Larry Derr, his best friend in the movie. He goes by Money. That's in Guns and Grams. So I play his ride or die, side ride or die. I don't let nothing happen to him. I don't play no games. I'm just his best friend, like all the way, strong.
So I can see y'all really became these people.
There's more
also a natural thing. I can't fake like I mean, well, we had the course we got into the character, but the character comes out of you when you get in. That's what he saw in us, and that's why we was cast for it because he didn't have to do much casting. He saw what he wanted, saw it in us, and everything came to life.
I love it. You didn't say all that. Take
And we are finishing up a wonderful Hollywood premiere of Guns and Grams, and it's just been a very fun, joyous occasion. I'm here with Blanca and Jim. How you doing, Blanca?
Hey, I'm pretty good. I'm very glad to be here in this premiere. It was awesome, the movie. And I'm pretty happy for being supporting my friend Larry there and all the cast and crew. That was amazing.
Yes. First of all, let's talk about your dress, okay? It is so beautiful.
Thank you so much. He's a designer of Kiki Wang Fashion Design. So thank you so much for sponsoring my dress for this night. Everybody love my dress. So.
I was like, I'm underdressed.
Thank you. It's for a special occasion. Larry Derr premiere. Yeah.
So how did you feel about the film?
I feel between sad, very interested because the situation in Baltimore over there is very, very hard. So I get very, very sensitive to the movie, but it's really good. I love it. Yeah.
Do you have like a message for the community or anything you want to share, like given the situation in Baltimore and based off the movie?
Yeah, we need to talk. We need to talk about the situation because if we don't talk, we don't show what is going on in the city. And we need more movies like that for we can show all this.
Create awareness, right? Jim, how'd you like the film?
I loved it. It's like this raw emotion and power, and I think it shows the violence in America with the Black Lives Matter movement and stuff like that. And I think it's portrayed raw, just power. So.
Where are you from, Jim?
I grew up, born in California, but now I live in Japan with my wife for
Japan.
30 years. Okinawa, Japan, and I'm here to do my master's finishing my master's in cinematography and photography. And I'm on the last thing, and then we're starting, just started a company, Super Angel Productions, and we're going to do, we're doing a short here in about 2 weeks. It's going to be 9 days, and then after that we're going to be casting for a Netflix movie. So.
We are live here at the big Hollywood premiere of Guns and Grams, and I am here with the world-renowned filmmaker, Rayster Michaels. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you so much.
How do you feel about the film?
I thought it was fun. Yeah. Very well done. Mm-hmm. They did a good job. Any film you do that you put work into, I mean, I appreciate all film work. Yeah. It's so hard to do it, you know?
Yes.
So.
I like your outfit, by the way.
Yeah.
I like the pocket square.
Little hanky thing.
Look at you, Mr. Fashion.
I'm a fashionista, you know.
Yeah. All right. Where are you from, Rayster?
I was actually born in New York. I'm Italian. My family's Sicilian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I've been here all my life, though.
Oh, California.
Yeah.
How you like California?
I like it. I love it. I've always been here. I mean, so I went to school here.
You ever go to New York?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Oh yeah. So, Rayster, what do you have coming up? I know you're into the film. What do you have coming up?
I got a movie that I got plenty of movies out right now. I got Everyday Miracles on Netflix. Mm-hmm. Mansion of Blood. We just finished one called Night Mistress, which is a vigilante girl. Okay. Which is a superhero comic book from the 1960s, and now we're going to start a new movie called after we finish all this. It's a video game, toys, comics, a whole franchise, and we're going to start shooting. We're finished casting it, Death House, and we're in talks with. That's a big one. We're in talks with Nicolas Cage and James Earl Jones, Doug Jones, and Paul Abdul wants to be in it, but it's we're in talks, negotiating, right? And then we're going to be casting. So it's a horror sci-fi, and we're actually filming in a haunted house. So it's going to be fun. I'm going to have everybody stay there, see what happens.
Like overnight? Or?
Overnight, yeah. Well, we shoot this movie for 2 months. Okay. So it's about 8-10 weeks on the haunted house. So we'll see what happens, you know.
You got to make them sign waivers, huh?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
I want to find out more about that. I want to come to that premiere for sure.
We're here with the cast and crew of Guns N' Roses.
Another sellout, baby. Another sellout, baby. Hallelujah, baby. Let's go.
Hi, everybody. This is Robin Shockley with Focus Forward Robin on the go. You never know where I'm going to be. I am enjoying watching Duke and Duchess TV. I am a motivational speaker, talk show host, interviewer, actress, magazine columnist, and public relations agent. If you would love to connect with me, all you have to do is look me up on my website, robinshockley.com, and I'll be there for you. You never know where I'm going to be. Remember, if you think a thing, you believe a thing. If you believe it, you will achieve it.
Guns N' Grams, y'all.
So we just finished the big Hollywood premiere of Guns N' Grams, and first of all, I want to congratulate you on a job well done.
Thank you.
Secondly, your outfits when you was dressed up, fashion after fashion. I was like, you would like be the one with the biggest fashion in your own movie.
Look, I just went by my agent and what they told me to do. I wasn't even worrying about myself anymore. I was worrying about J.D. Williams, the other stars, and it was a lot of times I forgot I was the star of the film, you know. So you know, I was focusing on my stars, you know. So I mean, it worked out though.
It was a very good movie, kept us entertained. Everything you promised, you delivered on. So thank you for that. And so if you haven't seen it yet, y'all playing. So now that Hollywood has seen it, how do you feel now that Hollywood has seen it?
I feel great because I got a standing ovation in Hollywood. I got a standing ovation in New York City, Times Square, where it's like the Apollo. It's hard to please people in New York City. And I pleased in New York City. I pleased standing ovation in Atlanta, standing ovation in Baltimore City. Basically, to sell out in every major city that I'm going to, constantly selling out, is all God. There's no way that I can just take every dime that I have and invest it in my dream and in my mind and get all these standing ovations and get to the next state, to the next state, to the next state. Yeah.
So, one thing I remember you called the movie earlier like Buds and Hams. I see what you mean. a lot of hams and buds. I was like, okay. I was like, is this the director's cut?
No. And listen, Hollywood wanted me to keep it. I was like, okay, Hollywood.
Okay, Hollywood.
Like, keep it in. I was like, what? Oh, yes.
It's the post-COVID vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
we need all the energy we could get.
Yes.
Yes. But
can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Is this not the movie that we all been waiting for, though, as far as action-packed gangster film?
It really is, because for me, it was like you did dive into the characters. It wasn't just, okay, you're getting shot, you're booty over here.
Right, thank you.
It was still like, it was like, okay, here's the reason why. This is why I'm doing this. So I definitely understood it, and I was like, okay. It wasn't like, I didn't feel like negative or anything like that. I just like, I see it, you know, so I'm just really proud of y'all. Like,
that's what I was saying about it's the type of film that you have to watch to kind of understand the language that it's trying to talk to you in, you know. So once you kind of get the pacing and you understand where it's going, you're like, oh.
Yeah, and I think it's a cultural thing also, and I think people from other places could absolutely relate all day long. Like, I'm from Stockton, and a lot of the stuff I saw is like, oh yeah, you know.
I did leave out Alfred Hitchcock. You understand? The master of suspense. What I did was I took a lot of things where people thought they were going to see it right then and there, and I took it away. And they thought, like, oh, he didn't show that. Oh wow! And then I threw it in later on out of nowhere. Boom, it's there. Oh my gosh, he really did this. You know, so it was like, I'm not going to give you everything you think you're going to see, but you're going to see it. You're going to get it. It's there. Just be patient.
You definitely did the suspense. I don't want to give too much away.
So I'm excited, and thank you for all the fans.
Definitely.
Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the celebrity. Thank you for my right-hand man, J.D. Williams. You understand? And it's a blessing, man. God got our back. Nothing's going to stop us, and we moving forward. We're focusing forward.
He said it all. Y'all come see Guns N' Grams. One.
Come see it. Y'all playing if you're not. This has been Guns N' Grams, the premiere in Hollywood. We out.